Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Yeah, so speaking on playing and the top of the mountain, this one situation we know is not for play, and it's a nigga that was at the top of the mountain. This Diddy situation. Now, I feel like Diddy's downfall have been damn near faster than anybody's.
Yeah, so the Diddy, take that. That nigga meant that shit. Diddy meant that shit.
Yeah.
He meant that shit. But the Diddy situation, I think is overhyped, man. Of course, I think in Diddy's scenario, it's definitely them trying to strip him of his power because of him putting a lawsuit against the liquor people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him putting a lawsuit against the liquor people got Diddy in this situation, man. He fucked with some powerful people, and they brought skeletons out of his closet, and the skeletons couldn't easily go back into the closet. He had to take a fall based on the skeletons. But because of other stuff we have seen in the past, like R. Kelly, Jeff Epstein, or even Bill Cosby, who is now free and all the way out the situation, we don't acknowledge that, right? Because they brought him down the same way. I think Diddy has a high chance of getting out of the situation, not restoring his credibility. He will never restore his credibility, but he has a high chance of getting out the situation because the shit they talking about freak-offs, man, come on, man. Like,
not illegal to have sex. Huh?
I'm saying the feds raid your 2 houses, and all they have to talk about is $1,000 of baby oil.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's evidence at that point. Just think about it. We're talking about the federal government saying they have a case against a leader of a sex ring, and all they find is 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah.
Or they got tapes. Well, I'm more sure if there's tapes, they're showing people being explicit in their behavior, meaning they showing how good that bitch was giving head.
Yeah.
And how she was getting high-fived in the motherfucker. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Because the tapes work both ways.
Yeah. So you feel like it's gonna be some other notable people that go down with Diddy. One name I keep hearing is Jay-Z. They keep putting Jay-Z.
Go down for what? Fucking on tape? This is not a pedophile ring. Am I making sense? Meaning, like, let's say Jay-Z is on the tape fucking somebody. What are you going down for?
Well, now they got it. At first, it was just like, oh, these niggas having these sex-fueled, drug-fueled parties. But now, they got this Tony Busby, the lawyer out of Houston. He got 120 new Diddy victims, a Diddy hotline, and they saying there's 25 minors in there from 9 years old and up.
Yeah, sometimes that shit just made up. Some of that shit just made up. Yeah, shout out to Tony Busby, man. G County, he from Galveston. Shout out to Tony. Tony on the play. He just running the play, man. Everybody else running the play. He ran the play with Deshaun Watson. Everybody else running the play. I mean, that's what he do. He is a lawsuit attorney, and that's what he do. He go find you the money. So his thing is to make it as scandalous as he need to make it so he can get paid. Shout out to the hometown favorite, Tony Busby. He just tried to run for mayor here in Houston.
Okay. So, but with this situation, have we ever seen such a smear campaign? Because
man, Pico, listen, where we at? This High Thought, this nigga. Hold on, let me get off this car. There's some freaking going on. It's cold, nigga. Hell, is you talking about? What you mean, nigga? Freak offs. Everybody and their mama, it's a Diddy party going on tonight somewhere. Yeah. What you mean, freak offs? Come on, man, be for real. Freak offs. They have them in the back of the church.
But then they putting them in the mix with saying he blew up Kid Cudi's car. He had something to do with Tupac murder.
Nah, that's just been a toxic. That's been a toxic nigga. At the end of the day, man, you done some shit with a bitch. That's your bitch. You fighting, a bitch fighting, and y'all both toxic. But like I said, we know Cassie is explicit in this situation. She have to be explicit in this situation. Why? She came into the situation with a nigga. She left a nigga to be with Puff. So what does that tell you?
She on go already.
She on go. What we just talked about earlier about character. By coming here fighting, y'all fucked up. So a nigga, your nigga, bring you around this man to advance your career, and you leave your nigga for the power.
That's your character.
That's your character. Well, now most women want to level up, but wait, that's the same way she left Puffy. Puffy brings a trainer around a trainer, and she leaves with the trainer.
So yeah, okay.
The way she came is the way she left.
Yeah.
So what prison has she been in?
And it's damn near, to me, if you've been around somebody 20 years, not to say all 20 of them was...
It's a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Is it criminal? I wouldn't go as far as to say you need a life sentence. It ain't racketeering for sure.
But I'm saying if you hitting Puffy with this, Cassie is an accomplice because she's taking part in these.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So whatever it is criminally, it ain't no motherfucking life sentence racketeering charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this a nigga with his bitch and they falling out. They being toxic to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say again, she left a nigga to get with Puff, who brought her around Puff. Puff brought a nigga around her and she left with that nigga. Let the nigga out. My nigga, like, it's just some toxic shit. Now the freak out shit is just some nigga. I done paid for you bitches to come out here. Get naked. Yeah. I ain't beat y'all.
They saying that the reason they wanted them tapes so bad is because of the blackmail and the other people of power that have been to these parties.
Well, again, Pico, you probably had a party here 2 nights ago. Like, whether motherfucker is a blackmail or not, these freak offs are not criminal offenses. Now, we are hearing about Diddy parties. They even promoted Diddy parties on MTV. Everybody know about a Diddy party. Many people have been to a Diddy party. And guess what they say? Man, I don't know nothing about the freak out, meaning you had the opportunity to leave.
Chose to stay.
Now listen, everybody say they done been to a Diddy party. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Let's go to a Diddy party. Multiple people are saying, I went, but I ain't see that. So that means you have to be explicit in that behavior.
Yeah.
Does this make it? Is you reading in between the lines of the thing?
Yeah.
People are saying, I went to the parties. I ain't see that. Yeah, I was there. Nah, that wasn't going on. I ain't know. People doing that. So you had to know that was going on, and you had to stay so you can participate.
Mm-hmm. Hang around till 2 in the morning.
You had to stay. Wait. We're going to wait till they pass out them bottles. That's me. Everybody that know. And everybody that went. Is that a crime, though?
I think they try to make it a crime because, and again, to me, it's not because you see so many rappers, athletes rap and talk about, oh, I flew this girl out. And
right. So let me ask you this. Beyonce knows is married. Would you fuck Beyonce?
Hell yeah, I don't give a damn about Jay-Z.
You don't give a damn about Jay-Z. So listen, you'll fuck Beyonce. Why? You want some of that Beyonce pussy, right? I'm just saying, right or wrong, you want some of that Beyonce pussy. Like, you don't give a fuck about Jay-Z, and you don't give a fuck about no wedding vow.
I don't give a fuck about
if Beyonce send you the black car out here, you getting in the black car and going to go get some of that Beyonce pussy.
Right on the way to Third Ward or wherever she taking it.
Wherever she taking. That's all Puff did. Them hoes couldn't wait to get that puffy dick. They waited after the party was over, drunk the bottles. They wanted to suck a rich nigga dick.
Yeah.
That's just what that is. They couldn't wait to participate. Same way you can't wait for Beyonce to send the car. It's the same thing. Am I lying?
Nah, it's the same.
It's the exact same thing. So when we talking about freak offs and baby oil, like, I don't see the crime here.
Another thing I'm hearing is that, people are saying that granted, Puff might be a freak, but they saying for the type of things he was doing, he had to be taught or introduced to that walk of life. It's not something that he just stumbled upon and said, I'm gonna start throwing parties.
Well, it's like with me with the gang shit, my nigga. Just the environment that you in. Yeah, just the environment that you in, man. Puffy is a hypersexual male. Now, how he gonna pull that off in jail? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't gonna pull that shit off in jail, but now the gang shit, I done heard some ass cheek clappings going on. The thing about the Cassidy thing is him hiring big black cocks. The fuck, like that part there. See, y'all listen, I'm listening. What he did? What? Now that's the part of not the blowing up kid Cuddy car, but that the nigga would hire big black cocks to watch him run up in Cassidy. Now I'm confused about that part of it. Now somebody got to come in. One of these sex therapists got to come in and help me understand what makes a heterosexual male order some big black cocks for his bitch to sit on. Like,
he's just watching the corner.
Yeah, Puff ain't have enough dick or something. What's going on? I'm confused. Something is confusing here. What makes this interesting?
Yeah.
Right? Unless he into them big black color. I don't like that. Yeah, so hold on, Puffy. Before I come into the party now. Hold up. I need to know some rules because shit, I go to the nigga party if he get out right now. Yeah, Puffy throw a party, nigga. So you mean tell me you wasn't gonna go to a Diddy party if you was invited?
Man, look, I can't lie. I know some people that have been to the nigga party and same shit. They say like I ain't hear about none of that. So I'm feeling like for them freak offs, you are
explicit in them.
You're chosen.
Yeah,
like, everybody can. Like niggas might be able to come. Yeah, come drink champagne with them. You can't stay after we can bring the drug trades out.
Right.
Yeah. So
and people stand around for the shit. Look,
yeah.
Diddy parties happen every night right here in the city of Houston, man. Yeah, it's one a night, man. You might not get the text, but it's one going down tonight. They happen every night. So I don't see him doing no life sentence about them freakouts, man.
Yeah.
But let's say this, it's also a reflection of his character. Because before this, we would hear about him taking advantage of artists. So, see, that's why your character plays a role in the takedown, if I'm making any sense. Because prior to us knowing that this was going on amongst women for all these years, Diddy was known for taking advantage of his artists, taking people publishings, just not doing right by people. So,
they got all these allegations coming out, like they saying that Justin Bieber was a victim at like 14. Then they saying
Usher.
They say he allegedly made Usher butt bleed.
Yeah, probably so. Like, I don't. Hey, at this point we don't know, but are those crimes?
Usher, they say Usher was 10 at the time. So
that's that sensationalization. Try to believe me, if you fuck with kids, people will know. I don't think Puffy fuck with kids.
Yeah, I guess we gonna find out.
No, we not. Yeah, I'm turning that shit off.
Yeah, they got the allegation that he was messing with the 9-year-old.
Yeah, that's all bullshit, man. That's all bullshit. Yeah, nigga 40 saying he got fucked with it when he was 9. All right, who else you fucked, man? Who they pass you around to? Nigga flew out a 9-year-old and put his dick in. Man, get on with that shit.
So what's your thoughts on someone that shed light on this like years before it happened? Jaguar Wright. She seems like she got a lot of inside information.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. I think Jaguar Wright is a nut. I think that bitch is crazy as crazy get. I know when the motherfucking cuckoo bird flew out the nest. Yeah, I know when you see a motherfucking cuckoo bird on the loose. But it's a pocket for a conversation. The internet has created a pocket for her voice, and her voice is being used now because of the allegations and the stuff that's going on. But what she was speaking on, whether true, false, or exaggerated, is just the nature of the industry. Like I say, you see that right now in the local Houston scene. Bitches getting passed around, niggas doing drugs, and it's so she's speaking on the nature of the culture. So I'm not saying she's a liar. What I'm saying is she's a cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
Meaning like she's taking, minimum situations and make them extreme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's saying them in a way in which they are entertaining, in which you want to be gravitated. It's like a art of storytelling. She taking her singing ability and turning into this storyteller, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't take that shit with a grain of salt. Like,
but then you got other people like, what's his name, Orlando Brown. He coming out with similar stories.
Yeah, another cuckoo bird. Yeah, what you mean? That nigga say he sucked the dick. You know you crazy. If you come out and say you suck the dick as a straight man, that nigga what? That's cuckoo bird number 2. But I get it. The internet is a place for that kind of entertainment. It creates that kind of pocket for that to go on.
Yeah.
I get it. So Puffy got himself in the situation, and Jaguar Wright here to say that she right. So
yeah,
that's what it is. I see they trying to get Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? But